off for another walk today. So we're going to discuss some of the effects that I've seen just from walking, a few miles every day, which I walk about 3 miles on the road, and I walk around a little bit more than that because I do other random shit. And before that, I was pretty sedentary. I used to work out all the time. I used to go running every day. I used to run 3 miles every day with a 20-pound weight vest on. And I actually got pretty big. Got pretty big back then. And now I'm gonna get back into it because I need to be healthier. Or at least I want to be healthier. But I'm gonna go over some of the effects that I've just seen just in the past couple of days. I've noticed that my breathing is already becoming easier. It's becoming easier to breathe. Then I've also noticed that my blood feels better. My blood pressure is already lower, and it's just been a few days, and my blood pressure is kind of high, and that's kind of I kept on having high blood pressure every single day, and it's been like that for a while now, and I was just like, oh man, I need to change. And I noticed that mostly I don't even feel it in my legs, but I feel it in my arms and my shoulders. I guess I'm just swinging my arms and stuff, because I guess I just hadn't been walking as much as I should. And like I said, I work a sedentary job, where I just sit there. I work at a convenience store, and it's just not good for your health to just not move around and to sit there. And there's a lot of other things in my life that were not going too well. I have a lot of stress and shit like that, and I noticed that walking helps with the stress, helps getting rid of the stress. Another problem I had was my left ventricle, I feel was starting to get weakened, and it kind of made my blood feel stagnant, and I kind of felt like poisoned, and I'd always get nauseous and get headaches, and those are starting to feel better. And I was only sleeping a few hours a night, and my sleep's starting to return to normal now. I'm starting to sleep more and sleep sounder. I feel like my sleep is just getting better, and that might just be because I'm trying to focus on that, or it might be from the walking, or a mixture of both. But I'm pretty positive the walking has a decent effect on it. But there's a lot of good effects that I'm seeing so far just from walking, and I'm eventually going to start running. I'm just trying to go in slow and just be kind of steady with it and get a good habit forming without completely going overboard at first, because I want to make sure that I'm able to keep up with what I want to do. I want to not overexert myself and then give up. I want to form the habit of going out and at least walking every day. And once I get that habit completely formed, then I'm going to move on to running. And then I'm going to just keep on pushing forward and just keep on trying to better myself physically. And, I'm going to use that to try to better myself emotionally and mentally. Ooh, look at that butterfly. Look at that butterfly. Oh, he ran away. It's nice outside. It's a good day out. But it's kind of, it's important to keep yourself in shape, because it not only is it good to stay in shape for your body, but it's good to stay in shape for your mind. They say that exercise helps not only you live longer, but it helps you think better. It helps you think faster. It makes sure that you are able to stay completely on top of your game mentally. So it's really important for people, especially, well, I guess everyone. It's important for everyone to get a little bit of exercise, at least every day. And we're really bad about that, especially here in America. A lot of people in America are kind of lazy when it comes to walking and stuff like that. We have the highest obesity in the world, so a lot of that's eating too. Our eating habits are really bad. I'm trying to fix my eating habits right now. I'm trying to eat more fresh food, eat more fruit and vegetables, less stuff from the store. But I have such a problem eating cookout and fucking shit like that, especially when I'm out. I'll go to cookout or, someplace fast and easy. It's easy to eat those foods that are really bad for you because they taste so good and they're warm, they're served fresh, they're just a couple dollars. You get to go through a drive-through window if you want to. You don't really have to walk around and like search for food. You don't have to really think too much. Like it's easier than it's even easier than going to Walmart and just buying like fruit or vegetables right there. Because you don't have to worry about going through a huge line unless you're at rush time, and there's a lot of different reasons. Like, it just makes it more convenient. And Wawa, Sheetz, 7-Eleven, all those places, they overcharge so bad for fruits and vegetables. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how much they charge. But yeah, I'm definitely feeling healthier just from walking. Just from walking the few days that I've been walking, I'm seeing improvements. I'm just gotta keep them rolling because I don't want to set myself back. Because if I stop, then I'm just gonna regret it. And I know if I just push, I'll be healthy for I could be healthy for a long time if I push myself to be healthy for a long time. And I'd rather be healthy than not be healthy. I mean, I'd rather be physically fit. I've always wanted to have that, 6-pack and everything like that. Never seemed to get there. Even when I was working out every day and running like 3 miles a day with the fucking weight vest, I still didn't have that fucking 6-pack. I think that was because I was drinking a lot of beer at that time. I drink beer like every day. I drink at least a 40, if not 2. Which, drinking is not really bad for you if you just do it in moderation. If you have 1 or 2 drinks a day, it's actually pretty good for you. They say that 1 or 2 drinks a day, is almost as, actually, the studies that I saw said that it improved lifespan more than exercising did by the percentage. Now, I don't know if it does it by year, but by percentage, I guess maybe because some people could overexert themselves with exercising, and then that can have negative effects. And there's different reasons for it, I guess. Or maybe the studies were wrong. I don't know. But they do show that 1 to 2 drinks is still super good for you. I don't know. I think it's crazy that the study showed that it was better than exercising, because I don't think that's completely true. I think if you exercise right, if you're intense, but when to relax, I feel like that's probably got to be way better for you than just drinking a beer or 2 or a glass of wine at dinner and shit like that. But that's just my opinion. That's not what science is showing right now. But the thing about science is constantly changing. Well, the underlying science isn't changing, but our perception of science is what changes. Science doesn't change because, science... I guess science is a study, so I guess science does change. Right? Can't remember if science is a study or if it actually just is. I think it's just a study, so I guess it changes. Yeah, so science changes because it's still considered our perception, because it's a study of our known world. But the known world doesn't change. Just our perception of the known world changes. So I think the science on that might be wrong. I think I'm using that right. I'm pretty sure. But I mean, things are constantly changing. I was looking today, there was this thing, and I might cover this in another video, where making red blood cells out of stem cells. They turned stem cells, they made them immortal. And now these immortal stem cells are able to produce red blood cells, and just they keep on going and keep on going. And I guess like they just put in nutrients and they just keep on doing it. It's really fucking impressive. Is that a turtle? I can't tell. It's a turtle! Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Look at that turtle. He's a turtle. Yeah, I'm gonna get a picture of this turtle. So, guys, I'm gonna talk to you later. Y'all have a good day. Take it easy. Make sure you get out there, walk, get some exercise. Deuces.